So, welcome to Tarot by Tales. This is going to be the reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. This is going to be a journal reading. Take over what resonates and leave the rest. And this is going to be a different tarot deck. What I'm going to do with this is going to be an Arcane Tarot. Very different craft towards this. The cards are already shuffled, so let's start. So let's get the cards. This is going to be for Aquarius for July. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me a card for the sign of Aquarius. First card for the sign of Aquarius. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Communication, travel. Communication, travel. Some kind of unexpected communication, travel. At the moment, yes, we all are stuck into the quarantine. Maybe things get delayed. But there is a kind of a communication, a kind of a travel which is going to be coming towards you. 8 of Wands. Let's see what comes the next card. Spirit guides and angels divine. I love this deck. It's too quick and too great. Hierophant. Hierophant. I guess it's raining outside. Yes, it's raining. It's beautiful. Anyways, Hierophant. The next card comes to be Hierophant. A kind of a place where you're involved or someone else is involved. Either a marriage is involved, marriage or any kind of a case, that kind of a thing is involved. 8 of Wands. So basically when I can check these two cards, that is 8 of Wands, Hierophant, this doesn't come to be the Aquarius energy, it comes to be the person to whom you're dealing with. 8 of Wands and Hierophant. Some kind of a case, some kind of a thing is going on in which someone is involved and you know the person. You really know the person. Something is going on which is not pretty clear to you. It will be clear to you. There is a travel, there is a communication there which will be at the right time, at the right moment. This will happen to you. You will get to know the things which you don't know yet. Let's see what comes to be the third card. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the third card for the sign of Aquarius, please. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the card. So what happens is sometimes it can be your energy, sometimes it can be about the person to whom you're dealing with. You might be aware about. See, the next card comes to be 9 of Swords. Tired. Wounds, lot of things delay, lot of kind of betrayal, hurt, everything along. So most importantly, if you ask me, these cards are coming towards Aquarius. These are not Aquarius energy, but these are about someone whom you're dealing with. 9 of Swords, badly betrayal, gone completely, pain, hurt, trauma, everything together. Let's see the fourth card. Let's see the fourth card now. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the fourth card. Give me the fourth card, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Give me fourth card for the sign of Aquarius, please. Spirit guides and angels divine. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the fourth card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. For the month of Aquarius, for the month of July. King of Wands, you're dealing with someone. King of Wands, and it comes to be an upright. Wands is Wands. Someone who knows what he wants. Someone who just knows everything, how things need to be working upon. He has all the knowledge and everything. It's just about the actions and the kind of planning needs to be approached. King of Wands, you're dealing with someone who knows everything, how things are and how things need to be. But maybe stagnant towards approach, maybe stagnant towards action, but the person knows everything. Everything. Okay, let's see fifth card. What comes to be fifth card? These cards are a little dark, but these cards are very quick. These cards are very strong. Out of all my decks, this is the very strong. This is the very strong deck. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me fifth card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. Yeah. For the month of July. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. This is going to be the reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. Okay, so here comes to be, oh, wait a sec, my deck is falling down, wait, let my cards be proper. So again, as I confirmed, this is someone else's energies to whom you're dealing with. Maybe it might be a love connection or someone you had a connection with. Empress comes into reverse. Dealing with a woman, either it can be a motherly figure, either it can be a mother, either it can be a wife, anybody, family member. Empress in the reverse, someone who has a negative approach towards things. Empress is ideally a motherly figure, ideally motherly, very generous, very loving, very caring, knows everything how needs to work upon. She knows everything very beautifully, very positive card. But when it comes into reverse, so things are not nice. The lady to whom you're dealing with has different mindset. Things are not as they look. Let's see the next card. We'll be doing the 10 card spread. So right now we have just completed 5. Overall, when we can check, it's coming all about the person you're dealing with. So if you ask me what is going to be coming towards Aquarius, what hit is going to be coming towards Aquarius, a kind of an information, a kind of a meeting, a kind of a communication, a kind of a meeting which will happen in the future. Okay, so you'll get to know everything which is hidden, which you aren't aware about. Herald of Cups, Page of Cups. Herald is basically Page of Cups. That comes to be kind of an apology, a kind of an offer, a kind of a thing which will be coming towards you. So this is something, this comes to be the energy for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be coming towards you, a kind of an offer, a kind of an apology, a kind of someone coming towards you with something. And it depends upon you how you want to take it. So let me keep it close to 8 of Wands. Herald of Cups, this comes to be for Aquarius. So we got first card towards Aquarius. Spirit guides and angels divine, give me the next card for the sign of Aquarius, please. I love to sing and remove the cards. Spirit guides and angels divine, let's see. So we got 2 cards. One, so these are both wonderful cards. I really love it. I really love it. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. So let me tell you first about the World. World, such a beautiful card, isn't it? The World, the Wheel of Fortune. Cycle has been completed. A kind of a cycle which has been completed. So any kind of difficulty or any kind of lessons, we humans tend to be coming with many lessons around us. So a cycle has been completed. Lessons have been learned. And if a kind of a different approach, I put it together. Like these are the 5 card spread, 6 card of spread, 6th card Herald of Cups. If we put it along with the 8 of Wands, this is going to be coming towards, I mean to say, first card was 8 of Wands, that's the communication and travel, which is going to happen towards Aquarius. Page of Cups, which is also going to be coming towards Aquarius. Now it comes to be the World. The World means lessons learned. Along with the Hierophant. Down the Hierophant, you can say. This comes to be the 7th card. This comes to be the 7 cards. The person whom you're dealing with learned his lesson, is going through something, understanding the value, understanding things. The cycle is completed. The lessons have been learned. Even the lessons have been learned by the Aquarius. Even the lessons have been learned by the person whom you're dealing with. Let's see the next card. The next card is Wheel of Fortune. Acceptance. Go with the flow. The way, for an example, season, the 4 seasons involved, summer, winter, rainy. Acceptance, just acceptance and go with the flow. The way things are going to be popping up, it will. So just go with the flow. So I'll keep this both cards together as they came together. Let's go with the next card. Spirit guides and angels divine. Give me the next card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July, please. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups comes to be Pisces energy. So either you can be an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or you can be dealing with the Pisces, or this might be the energy of someone else. It might be a water sign you might be dealing with, or you're being watched. You're being watched, you're being understood. You are under the eyes of someone. Queen of Cups. And as I said about the different approach, King of Wands along with Queen of Cups, you're being watched, you're being known, someone is count you. Let's see, next card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. Whoa. 5 of Cups, loss. 5 of love, 5 of Cups comes to be loss, kind of mourning, not that mourning, loss. Oh man, what happened? Shit, that kind of feeling. But 3 cups are down, not the rest of the 2. Still there is something positive, so you need to say that. 5 of Cups. Let's see one more card. I want to see next card what comes. It's going to be a little big, more than 10 cards, but let me see. Let's just take out more of the story. Let's see what happens next. 5 Cups. Spirit guides and angels divine. Month of 9 of Pentacles. So someone sees you as very abundant woman. Aquarius. Someone sees to you as a very, very abundant woman who knows how things are. She's very abundant. Financially, mentally, emotionally, she understands, she knows it very well. As you're being watched, someone feels the loss. So you are in the picture as 9 of Pentacles. Someone is watching you as very abundant, very stable, knows what things need to be. Let's see one. Spirit guides and angels divine. Give me one card for the overall reading for the sign of July. For the month of July, for the sign of Aquarius. Let's give me one card. The Tower. Yes, this comes to be really beautiful. Tower, then it comes to be 7 of Cups, then it comes to be 10 of Wands, then it comes to be Ace of Wands. Wow. So let me explain it in more precise way. Okay. As I asked for the closure of the reading, we get Tower. Tower comes to be Sagittarius energy. The Tower card is not always negative. It can lead to changes. It can lead to changes means if you're stuck somewhere, there can be immediate changes, quick and spontaneous reaction, quick and spontaneous news. You don't know, and things just blow up. In a good way. You can take it in a good way, you can take it in a negative way, but card in the upright Tower, things blowing up. It would affect or it might give you happiness. Tower is not always negative, it's sometimes for the betterment. So the last card what I asked for comes to be Tower. But when we check for the next cards over here, so let me tell you about something more extra. So here comes to be the next card, that is first card is 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, there are options available. Either the options are available to you or the person you're dealing with, as you are under someone's eye, you're being watched, Aquarius, right? You're being watched, there are options. You're the unique one, but still there are options, or you have options currently or in the future to select the person you want to be with. 7 of Cups, it's about the options. You would be having an options ahead in your life. Next comes to be 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands means extreme burdens. So 10 of Wands comes to be the energy of the person you're dealing with, not Aquarius energy. 10 of Wands comes to be the person you're dealing with. Lot of things on the shoulder, not knowing what to do and want to drop the burdens, not just want to prioritize and just want to take the things which are all the way important. 10 of Wands, dropping the burdens. What is important, what is not important. The last card comes to be Ace of Wands, decision making, final decision. Let's see what is. Final decision. Ace of Wands. This is it. This is what I want. This is where I want to see things to be. So, in any which way, is a very beautiful reading. Okay. And yes, it comes to be really, really beautiful reading. More of the things what we picked up upon is about the person you're dealing with, Aquarius. But what things are coming towards Aquarius is a kind of an opportunity, a kind of a communication, a kind of a travel, a kind of a situation which you aren't aware about. Things will come into picture. Someone sees you as everything, financially stable, good. She's everything, man. She knows everything. Fifth, you need to go with the flow. You need to be with the acceptance towards everything, right? Now let me get done one. Let me get reading. Let me get some extra cards. This is going to be from the Guardian Angel, my favorite deck. This again comes to be a very strong deck and I love it the most. So let's say, Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me a card for the sign of Aquarius, please. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the card for the sign of Aquarius, please. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the card for the sign of Aquarius, please. For the sign of Aquarius, Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the card for the sign of Aquarius. For the sign of Aquarius, please. For the sign of Aquarius. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July. For the month of July. Yes, let's see what we can give back. Something beautiful towards Aquarius. Let's see. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine. Wait a minute. Cards have a beautiful story of falling down, but let's pick the right one. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me a card for the sign of Aquarius. Let's give some good message. Let them learn. Let them know what is it. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, one card. So here it comes to be 10 of Emotion. Brilliant. 10 of Emotion. So please hear to me when I say this. It's very beautiful and these cards are very strong. 10 of Emotion. Life is blessing you with wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Things are coming towards you. Harmony with those you love is assured. Love is coming. By offering forgiveness, understanding and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. The cycles are getting over. Acceptance has to be there. There is a tower involved. Things breaking out for the better position. Let's see next card what comes to be. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the next card for the sign of Aquarius, please. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me the next card for the sign of Aquarius. 7 of Action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. As I said, you being called upon to claim your personal power. That means going with the flow, accepting it. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when is the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. One more card, please. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine. Give me the next card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July, please. Spirit Guides and Angels Divine, give me next card for the sign of Aquarius. So, wow, I love this card. See the happiness in my face. So this comes to be the next card, that is out with old and in with new. So here we read, Heaven is showing you a sign that's time to move in a new direction. New start is there, Aquarius. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart desires and spiritual truth. Work upon yourself. Things will flow and you'll get the clarity what you need. So here we end up with the reading and it comes to be the most beautiful. I'm very humble and very honored to be doing this reading. Much love and stay tuned for the next zodiac sign. Aren't with that urge as in which sign quick coming into my mind, which will be the next one I start with, but stay tuned and much love. Mwah.